Good morning, and welcome to Morning Rips. This show is intended for mature audiences only. We may discuss and consume cannabis in accordance with local laws, and all views shared are for entertainment and informational purposes only. This program may contain adult language, strong opinions, and content not suitable for all listeners. Viewer discretion is advised. Some segments may include commentary on or clips from third-party content. All such material is used under fair use for purposes such as commentary, criticism, and education. By tuning in, you acknowledge that you are of legal age in your jurisdiction and choose to listen at your own discretion. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Holy shit. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you're listening, whenever you're listening, whoever is listening. This is Morning Rips. I really like that opening. That's my shit. I like that. I really like that. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for coming to the show. We have some great things to talk about. We have some fun things. And today we have the one and only, the legend, the myth, the illustrious Strobe Light, the host of Transformations. So, Strobridge, I need to ask you, for everybody that wants to know, are you going to be part of the Clean Sanchez Annual this year, August 1st?
Oh, I dearly hope so.
There we go. So there you go.
I'm
there
so
you
happy.
go.
I'm like a fat kid right now. I'm just.
You look delicious.
I am so excited to reveal some of the stuff. I mean, there's some stuff going on where, look, everyone has a life, so some people are taking longer than others to answer, but things are in so much motion right now. Things are in so much motion. I cannot wait to show you guys what's going to happen. We're going to have a trailer premiere. We're going to have, and also, I may or may not have a upcoming independent filmmaker introducing that film.
Ooh.
Someone that I've gotten to know during my lifetime, and someone that's moving up in the world, and I'm hoping that he'll be able to introduce it. We have some guest surprises that we're gonna have, people coming in, giving in some words of hope, giving in some, and musical performances, which is the thing I'm most excited about. But this time, instead of just having them play a song, I'm going to give them the option to play a full set, which I think is going to be the big thing. Now, I am playing with something. I am playing with an interesting idea that I think, and maybe people in the chat could help me out with this, and Gio and Strobridge, maybe you guys could help me out with this, right?
So,
you know what my goal is for this, to do it in person.
yeah.
Right? So how do we make the people, once this starts growing and stuff like that, right? How do we get the people to participate in something like this, right? How do we get them credited and have them feel like they're part of the show? So I'm thinking maybe we could set up some type of fund, right? Something that it's in a lockbox, not physical, something like, I don't know if GoFundMe is the appropriate place to do it, right? But I myself, but there's things that have to be done, right? And, guys from the Clean Sanchez, I'm not expecting anybody to give anything at all, and I'm not doing this today, okay? This is something that I want to hear from the people. Should we start a little fund to get this thing going where we have to pay for not only the talent, because I think the talent needs to get paid, but I think we've gotten to a point where the people who want to be a part of this are not worried about money. And that's something that I've been able to talk to everybody about. Everyone is in the same page, and they understand we're all small creators. We're not getting rich. We just want to be out there, and that is one of the coolest things. Not one person has said no, not one person has backed out, and not one person has asked any questions. And I want them to ask questions, you know what I mean? But I think that with the guidebook that we put out and everything like that, I think that helps a lot. But I really want to know what you think. Like, should we do something like this so that we can get the hall, so we could get security, so we could pay for food? Should this be something that, when we start growing and it's possible, do you think this is something that the community can be a part of?
I
And
think
if this is a bad idea, please tell me. You know what I mean? Because
I honestly feel like if anything would work, I think we should do like, rather than like something almost similar to the annual, where we bring a lot of artists, we bring a lot of creators and stuff together to, put on some form of showcase. If we were to do almost the same thing, but make it legitimately a benefit,
yeah,
like strictly a benefit, everybody, you get your exposure, but at the same time, we're also taking, like a minimum $2, $5 donation, per person. We could do it under,
A unified front.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like, if we want, we could also do like what are those fucking like membership only streams? You know what I mean? Like, all right, so you pay, you can watch the entire stream, and like I said, it doesn't have to be pocket breaking, but I think with the gathered amount and the accumulated amount of everybody involved, we could definitely make something happen and move it, further from there.
Yeah.
But this is not a bad idea. I don't think it's a bad idea at all. I like the idea of bringing everybody together in person to do something.
Yeah. And doing the shows in person, doing the podcasts in person. And I always go back to what Bad Friends was doing with they were doing live podcast shows, and I think that's something exciting. And then we can have the musical performances, we can have a clown doing balloons and stuff like that. It'll be bouncy house and lots and lots of pizza.
Oh yeah, man. Baby oil water slide. All the goods.
You know what's so funny? And I wish I could find the video, right? I wish I could find the video. It was a video of these guys. It was raining and they poured soap all over a skate park. And instead of using skateboards, they used their bodies to slide and do tricks on the fucking let me see if I can find it real quick. Yeah,
that sounds entertaining as fuck.
Yeah, no, but guys, this is just a really small idea. If this is a bad idea, throw in. But I really want to see how we can get the community involved into something special, because we want this to grow. We want people to be. You just need a garbage bag, soap in the hill. I know a spot. Yeah, the PNC Bank Arts Center. Let me see.
So you just gotta start off small enough where that
hill is it, bro. I love that hill at PNC. That shit's
Oh fuck! I found it.
Oh, you did?
I fucking found it. Yeah. So it's funny because I miss PNC. I remember going to PNC for an Ozfest once, and I remember seeing this old 80-year-old man go down the hill with the trash bag, and he landed on the gate with his face. But let's check out this video of. Look at it. Just look at this. Tell me this
Look at
isn't
this
fun.
amazing idea. A group of grown men woke up and said, "You know what this skate park needs? Soap." He's sliding corner to corner like health insurance is optional. Nobody asked, nobody tested it, but everyone agreed. This is what happens when intrusive thoughts get a group chat. Like and subscribe for more.
Jesus Christ.
Well, I don't know what's going on here. This fucking skate park is fucking flooded, but
sis.
I mean, are we in? Are we in or out, Gio?
It's fun until you hit that dry concrete slab. You know what I mean? You slide across
the dry
that
one. Yep.
Yeah, that's what it does. It's not fun anymore.
Yeah. So I mean,
that's wild. I just saw that little clip there. Dude skateboarding with oil on the fucking floor.
Yeah,
that
wild. Shit. I mean, and speaking of skateboarding, Chad Caruso, after 39 days, has finally finished his skate across America.
I saw.
Holy shit!
He finally finished it. He landed in. Oh crap! Where did Chad Caruso go? Fuck me.
Was it like Hawaii or something or where the fuck was it?
Strobridge. You can't skateboard to Hawaii.
You could try.
You could try. I mean,
you could try. I'm not sure you're gonna make it. You could try.
I realize that, but there was a stipulation with that. Like they to do all the states, you have to travel by boat, but skate all the way across Hawaii. That's what I.
He skateboarded from California to Jacksonville, Florida, to the Kona Skate Park, the world's oldest operating skate park.
That is a fucking ride, bro. His
Yeah,
legs must be on fire.
Yeah, and he did it. Fire! And he did it, man. He fucking did it. Really
That's
good
cool.
stuff. I watched a ton of the videos. Dude, that guy's legs must be fucking killing him. But he got it done. He got it done. And I want to see you do better. Okay? I want to see you do better. Seriously. The guy did it for fucking the guy did it for charity. Like, just give him the money, all right?
For real. He shouldn't have had to go all the way to Florida. By the time he gets fucking Alabama, they should have been like, bro, all right, you're good, man. Like, that's it. You're good. You don't have to go.
You know what's funny? Me and my wife a couple years ago, when we were watching an episode of Big Brother, Ariana Grande's brother, Frankie Grande, was on the show. And his thing was that if he had one big brother, he was going to donate all the money to charity because he was already rich. He had money already. So his thing was he was going to donate to a charity that gave to like third world children and hungry kids, right? So this guy that was in the house went into like the diary room and started crying. And he was like, he's doing this shit for charity. Just give him the fucking money. The game's over.
You know, I don't blame. I wouldn't
listen, when you do things for charity, you just,
what does that mean?
It means you've got it means you've got fucking mail.
That means after the show, I got to take a little walk.
Why don't
I got to take a little walk.
You should do it right now. You should jump in on your phone.
Oh God. No. I don't got mail yet. Okay, it comes in later. I got excited. I was about to say, I'll fucking run out there right now.
Yep. All right. So we've been covering the Reckless Ben Bricks and Minifig situation, and we've got an update.
Yeah.
You ready for this?
Episode 3 is finally finished after crazy all-nighters and basically destroying my health. But I can't post it or I will go to jail. And not only that, I will also immediately lose my lawsuit of $300,000, and the GoFundMe we made for Brian will go straight to this mystery company that I am no longer allowed to talk about. They sent court papers to my email, which I guess a judge approved for them that this was a valid form of service. And so now that I'm officially served, I cannot even mention this company or I will be in jail and everything. Normally I would be like, screw the big guy telling me what to do. I'm going to do what's morally right. But in this situation, if I do that, then all my friends get screwed with this lawsuit and we lose all the GoFundMe money we raised, like immediately. So I am no longer allowed to even mention this mystery company. My personal opinion is that this is unfair because this order was put on me because this company was telling the court that I was making bomb threats. I was planning on murdering the manager and employees, which obviously I didn't do, and you can see that in the footage. The only problem is I was not given a chance to share my side. The court just heard their perspective, not mine. So because I wasn't able to share my side, I am now no longer allowed to talk about them, and it looks like this might be it. So, yeah.
Damn.
All right. So,
damn.
Talk about getting your shit pushed in by the law, right? So now there's something that just came out recently, right? Which I'll get to towards the end of this. But this situation here has gotten so out of hand that to the point that freedom of speech is now being tested here. That's my opinion. If I'm wrong, help me understand. But this guy was doing fantastic journalism, investigative journalism. Someone leaked out the unredacted body cam footage, and we learned a lot about what was going on. He was wrongfully arrested, and now they're shutting him out. Strobridge, Geo, talk to me about this. Talk to me about this, okay? Because this shit, when you're trying to let the truth out, and now he can't even say the name of the company, which is Bricks and Minifigs, which is fucking insane.
Yeah.
He can't say it. Doesn't mean someone else can't.
Absolutely. I mean, if you've been following him, you know who he's talking about. He doesn't have to say their name. So it's a good thing he already fucking raised up the red flag about the company. So we are all very much aware of who he's talking about. I think it's a kick in our nuts, in our First Amendment rights. It's literally a fucking downplay on our freedom of expression. Because he's not just expressing himself, he's exposing, malpractices and shit that people are doing the wrong fucking way. I find it ridiculous. I find it ridiculous to try to silence truth. And that has become a huge fucking issue, is silencing the truth. Yep. We want to know, us as fucking viewers and consumers, we want to know what's out.
Are you not a Lego fanatic?
Absolutely. I'm a fucking Lego-holic. So it's fucked up to think that, a company like Bricks and Minifigs is pulling some shit like this off, man. Like I thought they were a company that was more for their customers, that was more for their people. This was a shot in the fucking foot, like a huge shot in the foot for them. Because now, fuck Bricks and Minifigs, bro. Dead ass. Because if you're going to rob people and then people call you out on it and you're still going to bitch and fucking push charges on them for doing so, you're a bitch. That's a bitch ass tactic.
It's so crazy. We watched the whole footage. The guy was going there to serve papers. He wasn't harassing him. He made a video exposing him and he cried about it. How about you stop doing bad shit?
At the end of the day, he should have been able to fucking video because it's for his own protection, Because what's to say that he went and served homeboy papers? You saw how erratic he was, how fucking.
And you saw the police take their sweet time. Yeah. And you had questioned it too about the police officer, and not for nothing, that police officer, like you said, should have immediately called the court and said, "Is it?" But he did it. He waited 2 hours, an hour, something like that. Now,
and played buddy with the other guy, with Bricks and Minifigs, dude. He was buddying up because they were giggling and laughing about the situation. So it's like,
no, there's this conspiracy. Okay, now
let me get my shoes off. I like this conspiracy.
Think about the state that this is happening in. Utah.
Mm-hmm. Oh God.
What is Utah filled with? Mormons. So there's been a lot of talk through different podcasts and different places on the internet that
there's your sign, Utah.
That there's this deep Mormon conspiracy going on with the whole situation.
Yeah,
dude. Well,
So
it's just a given. I've went and visited Utah way back in '96, and Mormons, nothing's changed.
No,
nothing.
Paddle faster. I hear banjo music.
No. And then look at this. And then look, and the corporate leadership at Bricks and Minifigs are Mormons.
You don't say. Wow.
There's a lot of Mormons and Satanists in Utah. Did you know that the US fucking military, okay? You fucking bastards, okay? You fucking pricks. Okay? Now I understand that the Constitution says that the military has the right to take away our options of religion for I forget what the full Constitution says. It has something to do with the dog tags, right? But you can no longer identify as a Wiccan, a Satanist, a Jedi, or anything like that. And yes, my dog tags did say Jedi. I had to talk. I had to talk to the
Does it say it?
Witchcraft.
Yeah.
Get out.
So, Strobridge, tell me I'm wrong. Did we not have to speak to the fucking commander, the fucking the fucking, what do they call him? The chaplain priest, the chaplain
we still had
of
to go
the
on
base.
Sundays. It was Sunday church or work. We went to church.
We had to go to non-denominational church if we didn't want to work, so that we can keep our specific religions on our dog tags. That's not the exact way. I don't want to get.
Yeah.
I don't want people to think that that's the way the military is. That was kind of like, if you actually practice this religion, you should be practicing your religion. So we had the option. So we had the option of a non-denominational church, and while all the guys were. And while all the motherfuckers were out in the back cleaning their fucking barracks with the fucking toothbrushes, me and Strobridge were a non-denominational church praising the Lord, baby. Okay?
Shrewsbury with the spaghetti monster. The flying spaghetti monster!
Yeah, no, we used to have rights in the Army, god damn it.
Yeah.
God damn it.
But I feel so bad for anybody that's got like that stuff. It's terrible. It's terrible. But this had nothing to do with Reckless Ben. But yeah, no, poor Reckless Ben. But we're here for you. We will fight with you, and we will always be there for you, Reckless Ben.
Definitely on Reckless Ben's side.
And don't worry, guys. I'm saving the best for last for Geo, because I we have a lot to talk about what happened. Now, music. Strobridge, are you going to incarceration this year?
We?
27
through.
He's speaking French.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oui. Absolument.
Excelsior.
Yeah. Omelette du fromage.
Sacre bleu.
Yeah, that one. See, we're all fucking multicultural here. I love it.
Yeah. Multiracial, multicultural,
Love that shit.
So I mean, it's fucking the season of festivals are here, there is a band that is going to be playing one of these festivals, and that is Circa Survive.
What's the name of the festival? I'm sorry, I want to pull up the flyer.
Incarceration. Yeah, let's talk about incarceration real quick.
They are playing there. Yeah. I didn't know that. You know who else is playing there this year that I'm surprised is Cypress Hill.
All right, so let's see. Oh, okay, so Cypress Hill. So let's start with Friday. So we've got. I can't read death metal lettering.
I got you. That's my specialty.
What is that? Vicar Blood?
I can't even fucking see. Where's the poster? Here it is.
Visker Blood.
Holy shit.
Yeah, let's see.
Friday. Let's start with Friday.
Let's go.
Friday. So right off the bat, Boo, Disturbed.
Boo.
I'm just calling it Boo, Disturbed. Papa Roach.
Fuck you. I fucking love Papa Roach. But let me tell you something real quick about Papa Roach, all right? They went through this weird era where their music was really fucking bad. Yes. But the last 3 albums, the last 3 albums have been chef's kiss. They are actually.
I'll take your word for it.
Some age like wine.
And on top of that, right now they are giving some of the best concert performances that are rivaling Bring Me the Horizon. And their stage performance is just a simple band with a backdrop like the old days. So keep going. Cypress Hill,
awesome fucking band. Hollywood Undead, I'm an adult. Starset, fucking right off the bat. Shout out to Starset.
Oh, dude, you just fucking reminded me. Starset just did a fucking online show a couple days ago, and I fucking missed it.
Oh shit! See, unbelievable. Fail.
We can watch it. It's still up. Okay, I'm watching that today.
There you go. Tech 9, awesome fucking act. Ginger, I mean, I've got my ups and downs with them. Memphis May Fire, never a bad fucking tune from them.
No, I'm the same with Ginger. Like, Ginger has some good songs and Ginger doesn't. The singer's pretty cool.
Rev Theory, Jutes. Really fucking awesome. Hell yeah. Dying Wish. Okay. I haven't seen them in a long time.
Have I ever told you about mine and my wife's theory about Jutes?
Is that suffocation? I think that's suffocation.
I can't tell, dude.
I think that. Hang on. I'll tell you right now. I gotta find the suffocation logo.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you my Jutes theory?
No. What? You might have, because you're the one that told me about him.
Yeah, so I'm a huge Jutes fan, right? But Jutes is Demi Lovato's husband, and I think Jutes is an industry plant.
Do you?
I do, because think about it, Gio. His music is rising really quickly. Okay, he has a lot of Deftones inspirations. Okay, he's doing a lot of festivals, and look, he's creeping slowly into the headlining spot very quickly. So tell me I'm wrong. Yep. Next, where are we at now? What is that? Point North.
Dying Wish. Point North.
Never Tell is rising.
Never Tell. Dead.
So it's not.
Jeffrey
I'm really
Nothing.
trying to find their fucking logo.
It seems like they changed this around because I remember there being some different bands there Friday, so maybe they changed they've been known to do that. Chevelle was supposed to play there one year and they didn't end up showing up.
Look.
This thing, what's about?
So Friday, where is this Suffocation?
It's not in order. That's why I'm like fucking. I'm looking at the same shit.
Yeah. All right. So we'll keep going until you figure it out. Never Tell. If Not For Me, Entheos, Snuffed on Sight, Jeffrey Nothing, and those other two bands. Now Saturday, you ready to move on to Saturday, Gio? While you're still looking for that,
hit it.
We got Knight Rider, Enemy, Heavy Hitter, Cane Hill, Guilt Trip, King. Now this shit's blowing my mind. Earshot, Gio. Earshot.
Wait, that's on Saturday?
That's on Saturday. Fucking Earshot is playing on Saturday. Okay, and if you don't know who Earshot is, don't even get me fucking started.
Wow.
I'll keep my mouth shut.
Fucking wow.
Dude, I like discovering bands from Inc. So there's like these ones you guys know about. I don't know nothing about them.
No. Strobridge.
Yeah.
No, Earshot's been around. But
Earshot's been around for fucking years. Look, I got something for you right here. Look.
Don't play too much. He might blow up. They're one of those bands that we talk about where the groove really hits.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they were dope. Earshot, Fox Lane, Wolves at the Gate, not Lions at the Gate.
Fuck's sake.
I don't know what the fuck that is. 1,000 Below. And this is when it starts getting a little crazy. Spite, Caskets, Landmarks. Lacuna Coil, who I believe should be one of the headliners.
Landmarks, highly underrated.
Yes. Lacuna Coil should be one of the headliners. I'm just saying, okay? Sleep Theory, they're okay. I will always stand by Hatebreed. I am a Hatebreed fan. I love Hatebreed. Machine Head. Poppy is an interesting
up and
one.
down with me. Poppy's the same thing with Ginger.
So what? So where the fuck? How the fuck did Poppy like start off as like this pop star, and then like transition into like the metalcore world? And now
once they got involved with the wrestling world, they solidified. Like they got hard.
That'll do it.
Yeah, it's crazy. Then we have sleeping. Then we have Sleeping with Sirens, The Used, Gojira.
Not go bad with Gojira.
I want to see that.
And you know what? I will always give Bad Omens their roses.
Yes,
they
agree.
Look, they know what people want. Despite the fact that they're constantly harassing the lead singer, which is a fucking no-go. Like, leave him alone. Stop showing up at his fucking house, for Christ's sakes. You know, let the man live. Okay? Let Noah Sebastian live, goddammit. But the band right now is one of the hottest tickets in the fucking world. They are so good, okay? And I have to say, I am so happy. I am so happy that that Masked band is not playing. Then we get into Sunday.
Yeah.
Then we get into Sunday. We got Killed
is playing on Friday, but again, I'm a grown up. I'm an adult.
Yeah. Then we have Static Dress, Archer versus Me, Born of Osiris, Silent Planet. Which Silent Planet, I'm kind of falling off a little bit with them. A little bit. They're kind of losing me right now because some of their new stuff is kind of like back and forth, but they have a new album coming out, so I want to see what they're gonna be pushing out with that. Norma Jean, they should be headlining this shit. I'm just saying. Miss May I, Alien Ant Farm, who have been like on this crazy run.
I'm so fucking happy to. Well, you heard their shit. They're putting out old releases, but more aggressive. Yep. Like they aggress the shit out of their tracks, which I'm all for.
Yep. Then we have Escape the Fate, Get Scared, Fit for a King, New Jersey's own Lorna Shore. Ice Nine Kills, which I have never liked. I can't stand Ice Nine Kings.
I'm so over them. I'm so over them.
And then there's Motionless in White, which I used to like, and then they lost me. A Day to Remember on a headlining spot for Incarceration is insane.
Right. Fucking goddamn it. A Day to Remember stepped the fuck back up, bro. They stepped the fuck back up. So I am happy as hell to see them in the spot they're in. In fact, the next band should not be where they are if that's the case, because they got bangers underneath them.
Yeah, I would look. Limp Bizkit. I love Limp Bizkit. You know this.
Yes.
I would suck dick for Limp Bizkit. I love Limp Bizkit, okay? But A Day to Remember is on a crazy fucking rise right now. And I really do think that Limp Bizkit would not mind not headlining.
Oh,
you know what I mean? And you know them. And you know them. They're not crazy about that shit. You know, they're just happens that it's just that right now Limp Bizkit is just hot. Limp Bizkit is hot.
The other band that fucking literally they did the same shit. They didn't want to headline any fucking shows. E-Town. E-Town was the same fucking way. They stopped headlining shows and they just denied headlining. They just wanted to either open or be in the middle of that bitch.
Yep. And next in music news, this is upsetting to me.
Oh boy.
We can't talk about Circa. I'm just
Circa put out 2 more records and has since gone on hiatus. Would you call it a hiatus?
No.
Feel free to answer or not answer.
Okay. Yeah, I think hiatus was like thrusted
2022.
It was like such a heartbreaking thing. I never imagined it going away the way it went, and none of them would. We had a tour for this, for Blue Sky Noise, and it was postponed by the pandemic like crazy. We postponed it, and I relapsed right before. All their life is doing this band, and all their life is having to deal with me, sometimes being accountable.
Okay, let's pause that real quick because Anthony Green, New Jersey's own, and we love the guy, and we love it. We respect someone who tries, like Hunter Biden.
Yeah.
And which actually I found those tweets for you.
Oh God.
So we're gonna go over that again. But he says here, their whole life is their band, but also their whole life is them dealing with me, sometimes being accountable. And he is someone that has had to take accountability for his actions 100% of the time. And it's kind of sad. It almost feels like that he pretty much told him, like, you guys have been dealing with me with my problems. I don't want to do that anymore to you guys, and whatever issues that he's having, I think
a lot of respect to him for it too, because he doesn't want to hinder them in any way. He doesn't want to be an anchor to them in any way,
Yeah.
I got to commend him. I got to commend him for doing what he said, taking accountability for, admitting that he was part of the problem, and the band really progressing or growing the way they should have. Because Circa Survive was a great fucking band. It was a great fucking band, and they had a very rocky history, but for fuck's sake, they were good.
Yeah, it's crazy. I just it is what it is.
Yeah,
it is what it is. So next. So what I want to fix what happened the other day with the Hunter Biden story, and I've got the actual messages this time. Okay, so the first one is a picture of him with a crack pipe in his mouth, and he says, "I know this may sound petty, but I can't stand it when people put put Photoshop a meth pipe in my mouth. A crack pipe doesn't have a little bowl at the end. This is why we can't trust AI. Please make the appropriate edit. Thank you for your attention on this matter.
I mean, if you're going to split hairs, he's got a point.
All right, so are you...
Pipe?
Yeah, this is what that's what I'm talking about. So this is... Okay, so Gio, remember, I was trying to find these things and I couldn't find them, but I found them, Gio. Are you ready?
Go for it.
So it says Hunter Biden is the best follow on this app. Bullshit. That was your bag of coke in the White House. It definitely was not. I would have never forgotten my drugs.
Well, another point.
Oh my God.
Next one. I bet you are grateful for that pardon. I sure am. Gonna need Hunter Biden to also. Why am I echoing?
I don't know.
Not echoing from my end.
I hear it.
I don't.
Ah. Okay, we're good.
There you go.
Gonna need Hunter Biden to also call Stephen Miller an ugly fuck. Stephen Miller is an ugly fuck. This is Hunter Biden, guys, okay?
I know.
Next, Gio, read this one.
Oh, shit. A vote for Hunter is a crack to the system. Has a nice ring to it. Scroll down. Oh, my God. A vote for Hunter is a crack to the system. Now, that's a campaign slogan. I mean, he's just rolling with these punches as they come, bro. I mean, honestly, it's something I would do. If I'm gonna get insulted and shit constantly, and people are gonna be up my ass, I'm just gonna fucking troll you.
Basically,
Up my ass, I'm gonna troll you now.
Yep, that Hunter, I'd vote for you, but even if you're sober, which is great, I require at least one crack joke campaign ad to pledge my loyalty. I await your response. How about let's take another crack with a Biden? Needs work, but the possibilities are endless.
Why is that so good? Why is it so good?
All right, Strobridge, why don't you read this one for me?
He sets the record straight. He has never stolen an erection.
All right.
Sounds better for someone who benefited from a stolen erection. I've never stolen an erection in my life.
I believe him.
Election.
I believe him.
Hunter,
Whoa.
how many crack pipes to smash this pigeon? I abhor cruelty to animals. Listen, I think he's about to get my vote. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Past drug preferences.
Your paintings, who gives a fuck? I want to know how much coke you snorted before posting this tweet. Man, if you're going to be mean, at least get it right. I smoked crack. I would have never have wasted coke on snorting it. There's video of you snorting coke off a hooker's ass, Hunter. Let me ask you a question, Mike. If I'm telling you I smoke crack, why in the world would I lie about snorting it? There's plenty of pictures of me smoking crack, doing all sorts of stupid things with all sorts of people, and rarely with clothes on, but not snorting cocaine.
Dude.
He has preferences, people.
He's growing on me. He's growing on me. His honesty is giving me hope.
Get ready for this one. Excuse me, but aren't you decidedly part of the elite oligarch class? You're the son of a career senator, former VP, and president who received the most legally overbroad pardon, which may not even be constitutional in the history of the United States. Do I look like I'm part of the elite oligarch class? This was taken at a Super 8 motel off I-95, by the way.
Nope, that looks like a Saturday night to me.
Yo.
That's a Tuesday to him.
Right.
Hunter went from smoking crack to smoking MAGAs. Quit the crack, the trolling I'm keeping. I'd rather live under a rock than smoke it. Me too. It was awful. Did MTG hack your account?
Oh my God.
She already has all my pictures. And that's it. So yeah. So did I redeem myself, Gio?
Yeah, yes, you definitely did, Sanchez. You definitely fucking did.
I told you this was something that was real shit, dude. That was real shit.
Son of a bitch.
All right, so Gio, talk to us about our friends at Hemper before we talk about the city of New York burning on fire.
Everybody's waiting for that, but yeah, it's excessive, but we'll get to it. Listen, speaking of things,
I'm so glad that you're ready for his rant. But some of the best things always need to happen last, and that's why people need to be patient and learn to wait.
Sit and wait.
Take the stage,
fanatics. Wait. But you know what you don't have to wait for? Hot fucking deals at Hemper.co. You don't have to wait for those things at all, man. Ever. They always got some fucking great deals going on. The catalogs are always fucking stuffed with goodies to fill your fucking carts with. And when I mean fill your
goodies.
You love goodies. What the fuck? There's nothing wrong with goodies. In fact, there's a sack of goodies here somewhere with a bunch of shit in it. I mean, it's not necessarily right here, but dude, you get your hands on fucking everything you can think of, minus the flour and fucking concentrates, obviously. But all the tools you need to enlighten your day, Hemper's fucking got it, bro. And it's got it for the Lolo, especially if you check out with code BRVG at the end. So be sure to use that fucking code, because if not, you're going to regret it later. So get high on your supply and fucking stay as lifted as possible using hemper.co/BRVG.
I like Hemper. I really, really, really like Hemper. Hemper is also affiliated with Tito too.
Look at that! Look at that! Oh yeah,
yeah. We got it.
Check it out. Just quickly before. These are just some of the things you could find.
You drop stuff.
Hemper. Oh no, it's okay. It fell right back in the bag, baby. Right back in the bag. But dude, tips, cleaning supplies, glass tips, rolls, quick hitters, all this shit you could find at Hemper.co right fucking now. Oh, dude, the cleaning supplies are on point. Minus their fucking dab sticks. I still gotta write them an email about that. They need to solidify that shit, because I've been breaking them left and right trying to clean a fucking thing, and they're not working. I love the idea, but the execution needs some fucking work, guys. Needs some work.
Yeah.
Thicker.
All right, so let's talk about what happened this past weekend, or these past couple days. Which, Jesus Christ, I
mean, if this is not the greatest display of absolute immaturity and pathetic response, I don't know what the fuck else is.
Yeah,
like, literally. All right, so this past weekend, in fact, this past couple of weeks, or since game one, let's call it, from the Knicks, shit has been popping off in New York City, even before the game took place in New York City. A lot of fucking, I guess, overly passionate fans took to the streets this past week, and they wrecked the shit out of it. And this was over a loss that they had during a game. Now, I hate that I'm saying over loss they had, because it's not necessarily them, because they don't get a fucking paycheck from the NBA to be so goddamn emotional over this shit. But I can understand passion. There's a level to passion that's respectable, but then there's a level of fucking immaturity that passion leads to, and that's exactly what fucking happened this week. So this is just a look at, this is close to Bryant Park. Actually, this is on the corner of Bryant Park. This is an individual who was out there, people were trying to pull a sign out of the ground, basically vandalizing the fucking city. The city that they say they love so fucking much, this is how they react when their team loses. The individual literally fucking stood his ground. I give him props, but Sanchez mentioned before, you should be prepared for situations like this, which I can agree to an extent.
We actually had a really crazy debate in the chat about it. We were getting fucking loud, but we came down to the middle that we're both in a way right. So things. Now, you had mentioned one of you, someone that had an incident that happened to them. They weren't part. They didn't go to the games and stuff like that. And I feel for them.
Yeah,
really
they
do.
just I don't want to mention any names just out of respect for them, but yeah, one of my friends did end up going into New York City for a dinner. He had reservations to a dinner, the whole fucking nine, with his girl or his wife. I'm not exactly sure. I'm not going to specify the relationship. Well, regardless of whatever, they went out, and on their way back home from the restaurant, they encountered like crowds, and the crowds weren't just isolated in one area. These were small crowds that were building in different corners of the fucking city, so it wasn't in just one spot. This situation escalated greatly. She was assaulted. He was almost fucking assaulted as well, so luckily they were able to get out of the city. It took them almost fucking 3 hours to leave the city because of what was happening.
Yeah. Now I do. Now, with you saying that, now we had. This is when like our conversation flared up, and we had to clear some things up about some of the things that I said. And I'll start off with this. Me personally, and I know not everyone lives like this. I purposely live in fear, and I do that to myself because I always prepare for the worst. No, I don't think I'm going to get my ass kicked. I don't think someone's going to make an altercation with me. But the problem is that you can't predict stupid, right? So
that it coincides with my argument also with the shit that happened in Newark. You know what I said I would do. All right, if it was a protest and I saw shit was escalating, I'm out. I want no more part of it. I find my exit. Yeah. So yes, I agree. If I was there in New York City and I saw fucking shit, I'm finding another route. Yeah. I'm gonna try to fucking find another route.
In saying that, and look, whatever. If people don't like what I have to say, I don't give a fuck because it's a free country, right? The thing is, right? I live in a world where I know people could get fucking erratic and stupid. I don't live in a fantasy world where everyone's gonna be nice to me, right? Yeah. I don't do that. And I know that some people don't live in the perspective that I do, like I do. I live in fear, but I live in fear because I don't want anything to happen to me or anyone around me. So I stay prepared. When I go to a movie theater, I look at the exit. I look at where the exits are. When I go to the mall, I look at where the first exit is in case a shooting happens. If I'm in the middle of New York City, I'm looking for the first way out of there in a situation like this. Now, and this is just me personally. Okay, if I'm a Spurs fan, and I am not, it is horrible what happened to the Spurs fans, the ones that got attacked. It's absolutely heinous, right? You don't attack people, but I also live in a world that and this is just me personally. Okay, this is just me personally. If I knew.
Agreed,
especially from the first day, right? When the first game happened and people started acting up, and I'm a Spurs fan, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna show up to New York wearing my jersey. I want to represent my team, but I just, in good faith, because of fear, because I'm thinking, hey, is this going to piss off somebody? They might attack me. And yeah, I shouldn't live like that. And people should not live like that. People should not live like that. And I want to make that clear.
And unfortunately, that's the world we currently live in, where
but people need to be prepared.
Makes people, what's it called? Where you can't be
prideful. You should be able to.
Prideful. Like you can't predict. Like what you said before. I'm going to use words with you. You can't predict stupid. Absolutely fine. And it sucks. It really does suck that you can't go out and celebrate something or be proud of something without someone else immediately wanting to attack you for that reason. A lot of these sports fans, like, dude,
you should be able to. You should be able to. I want to point that out. You should be able to.
But the reality, as we have to we have to remain as grounded, like fucking Matt Reeves here. We got to stay grounded here. The reality of the situation is that we live in a fucking world right now where there is a lack of discipline. There is a lack of self-respect. There is a lack of overall respect because, again, you are representing your city. You're so proud of your city. You are out there in your city in numbers. There was like 7,000 plus people who gathered in just Bryant Park and Madison Square Garden. So you love it so fucking much. Why go above and beyond and start vandalizing it? Why are you attacking your own fucking people? Because there wasn't just Knicks attacking Spurs fans. There was Knicks attacking Knicks fans as well. Fights were erupting left and right, and I blame it on one fucking thing, and it's not just the this fucking bullshit fan base that lives behind these shit. It's the alcohol that was involved, because look at every bit of footage. There is somebody with a fucking silo cup or a fucking orange juice bottle or some shit walking around. And what pissed me off is there was cops watching. People running around with cups in their hands and cameras and shit. What happened to public intoxication? Is that no longer a fucking thing? What happened to actually protecting your shit? Because
that clearly goes to show that they've lost all control.
Oh, absolutely.
And this is why you have to be prepared. And if you weren't prepared, if you lived in the tri-state area, and if you lived a life that you don't think that shit like this could happen, you better start fucking thinking again, and you better start watching TV and looking around, because this could happen fucking anywhere. You could be at fucking Burger King and someone could open fire with a fucking gun. And are you going to be prepared to take action to get the fuck out of there when you need to? Are you prepared? Now, let me ask you this, all right? In New York City, if you're a New York Knicks fan, or if you're not a New York Knicks fan, if you have nothing to do with basketball, all right? If you have nothing to do with basketball, are you prepared to deal with the onslaught that's going to happen the next couple days when New York wins or loses? No? Then start getting fucking prepared. I am sick and tired of people... It's 2026, okay? We've dealt with terrorist attacks. We've dealt with homegrown terrorists. We've dealt with fucking school shooters, public shooters, people, military veterans shooting police officers in public. Random acts of fucking terrorism that happened in our country. And what does everybody do? They sit there and they fucking pull their phone out, and then they're the ones that get shot because they want to be part of the action, because they want to be there. No. God damn it, be fucking prepared, okay? Stop being fucking stupid. Get your fucking dick out of your fucking ass, all right? And get ready. You need to be ready for the fucking worst, because if you're not ready for the worst, your kids are going to get kidnapped, okay? Your wives are going to get fucking touched, okay? Yep. You're going to get fucking slashed. This is what the fuck is going to happen when you're not fucking prepared. Call me drastic. Call me fucking dramatic. Call me controversial. Well, guess what? Fuck you. You're not prepared. You're not prepared for the worst, because it's only going to get worse. You think this is fucking bad? What the fuck is going to happen? What the fuck is going to happen?
Can't wait for that day.
What the fuck is going to happen when this city is on fire next fucking Sunday? What the fuck is going to happen? Look at what happened when the Kansas City Chiefs won the Super Bowl. There was a shooting at their fucking parade. They were prepared. Guess what the fuck they did? They fucking took that motherfucker down and beat the shit out of him. What did they do in New York? Not a god fucking damn thing, nothing. And you know what? It's cool.
And
it's cool.
It was there too, because not even the law enforcement was prepared. Yep. Like
you have to be prepared.
It should have been the fucking police force, because it took no time whatsoever for the city to take control. Because they took control. Like they had everything in their fucking hands, and you saw it, because again, people were walking around doing all this shit, and the cops, the most they did was just shove them out the way to keep them moving. Like look, out of 7,000 plus people, 21 arrests. This bullshit that was only 21 fucking people that did anything.
Which not for nothing. That percentage of people that were there was definitely way more. Like the streets were fucking covered.
It wasn't just isolated to one area. There was spots like little areas opening up throughout the fucking throughout Manhattan that were stirring up shit, and those were people that were watching from their homes or on projections or whatever the case may be. They went ape shit too, so it wasn't like an isolated incident. So again, New York was not prepared. Well, at least the law enforcement was not fucking prepared.
And this is what I'm saying. And like, if listen, the New York homeless, the New York tourist, you better get fucking ready. Because like Jay and Toshi are saying, there's still one more game in the city, and that's not including today's game. There is still it's bad. And the president was there, which and you know what, the president was there, which I don't think added to anything, because that was
dying. All right, the only part of this that I found funny, because none of this was funny to me. Like, the actions here were not funny. What I found fucking hilarious was the people that are immediately, when the cameras are and a microphone got in their face, "Hey, yo, first of all, fuck Trump. He wasn't playing the game."
Look, right here. And like he says, I tell you, I live in Manhattan. I live in Upper Manhattan, and there was nothing going on in the Harlem neighborhood. I'm going to tell you that right fucking now. I live here for 19 years. Yeah, because all this stuff was like downtown. And you want to know something? I fucking miss Harlem. Me and my wife lived on 110th Street. We lived right across the street from Central Park, right at the entrance of the park. Oh, it was so nice. We miss Harlem. Harlem really came up. Just like Newark did.
It got volatile, and it all boils down to that, the lack of discipline, the lack of self-respect. Like, if you have respect for yourselves as a city, do better, behave better about this. Because this was not it. This was not the way to represent your city or the picture to put out. I've been watching people from New York City, like content creators from New York. They're pissed off, like extremely pissed off, because they tried so hard to advocate and say, "Oh, look, our city's this. They got a bad rap." Actions like this are going to continuously fucking fortify that bad rap, because you guys have the chance to celebrate or take an L with some fucking form of pride, and you chose to act out like high schoolers. Like, that's where I'm pissed off, where as adults, because a lot of these were kids, and so the kids, I'm glad most of them got fucking trampled. Fuck these fucking immature kids. Tired of these fuckers. But the grown-ups, the ones who should have fucking known better, who should have been at the forefront of making sure these asshole delinquents didn't get out of line, all they did was drink their fucking their flies, drink their shit, and stand just as belligerent and fucking immature as these assholes. It was a stupid fucking display of fandom, bro. Stupid display.
And two things are right. These people are fucking stupid, and be prepared. And I'm not saying and before anyone fucking takes my shit out of context, don't bring a gun or I guess pepper spray is the safest way to go if you want someone to get the fuck off you. But like,
I want to say, by be prepared, that there's emotion behind, a sport. There's a lot of emotion behind sport. Honestly, I feel like y'all motherfuckers need therapy, you people that go out of your way for these fucking sports. Therapy. Get it, seek it, get some fucking help. Because this is what you turn into when you're shit. I can only imagine what happens when they lose in a match in Fortnite. They must flip shit, beat their wives, and throw their children out the window if this is how they act out over a fucking L. This was fucking immature. New York City, do fucking better, bro. Yeah. Do better. And this is coming from the assholes across the lake.
Honestly, like, have a good time,
enjoy it. But when you get an L, bro, have a pizza and fucking just go home. Take an L. That's it.
They might win next year. What's the fucking difference?
Now I'm starting to think that New York Yankees have purposely been losing the championships for all these years.
I mean, it leaves them safe. At least some property stays safe. And that's the shit that really pissed me. Like, it wasn't like necessarily just the assault on the Spurs fans. It was the property damage. Like, there was no need to attack your own fucking city. Like, why? Why the fuck do you attack your own city? These are businesses that are mostly family owned, whatever the case. Like,
who the fuck is this? Who the fuck is this twink in the fucking superhero costume?
The Spider, there was like 8 Spider-Men in fucking Manhattan last night, and none of them saved a single fucking life.
Nope, not a one.
Bro,
Motherfucker did nothing.
Who is that guy?
He's Super Dick. That's what he is.
Super dick.
Look at them. Look at them. Look at these fucking payasos. Let's call them what they are. Payasos. A bunch of immature clowns. A bunch of... Look. So if you see anybody with broccoli hair, fuck that. Yo, if you got a broccoli haircut, I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you sideways, bro.
Bro, what is this? 1960s? Bro, is this 1967? This homie got the switch on him. Look.
Yo, that's a no, that's a triple barrel switch. Those are different. That's a tri-barrel switch. Those are different.
Yo, I seen this
bridge.
I seen this lady in Georgia whip her son with a fucking thing like that, bro. That's crazy. That's old school, son.
Like, and then just to give context to this clip specifically, because I saw multiple angles of it, I actually saved every one of them. That guy who's getting legitimately jumped, he called out the one person who got in his face because he was telling them to stop fucking moving a sign, one of the tram signs and shit. And they just kept going at it, and he got in front, and he's like, yo, you're destroying your own fucking city. Like, why the fuck? He was trying to do something noble. And then he called out the one dude who got in his face. Like, there was a whole circle, and he actually said, all right, you. As soon as he threw the first swing and clocked homeboy who got in his face, all the other motherfuckers jumped in. These were all from the same city, on the same side, for the same team, beating the shit out of each other. Really?
Yeah, and actually it's mostly Gen Z. I don't see anybody. Jesus, is that fucking echo again?
Oh shit!
Jesus Christ! The fucking I mean, look at them. It's all fucking young kids.
Dude, it's kids, broccoli-headed, Brook-wearing fucking Neanderthals with their pants hanging around their ass. That's who it is. They wear their sister's fucking jeans. They break into their fucking sister's wardrobe, wear their shit, and then walk around like their shit don't stay. Did you not see them running when they have to scatter? All of them run like this.
Pull your britches up. Yep. Common sign.
All right, good. Gio's gone. We could. He's gone. Get out of here. He's gone.
Fucking broccoli-headed morons, bro. I hate that fucking haircut.
I have to say though, I love to see it, and I'll tell you why. I love to see shit like this because, like, in the history of man, right? There are so many different things that people have gone crazy for, and this isn't even the worst of it. You know what I mean? This is even the worst, and I can't even say on air what the worst of it is because I'd probably get canceled, right? Certain people, certain people getting killed and then finding out that they were predators afterwards is something crazy to protest about. Is something, I'm just saying, and then then you're people covering different. It's crazy. I really want to drop that R word right now, but I'm going to be nice today. But it's just like I'm so tired of it. But this is why I live the way I do. This is why I live in fear. And I'm not saying I live in fear thinking again someone's going to beat the shit out of me. I just be prepared. It's that whole thing. What did they call it years ago about when college team wins phenomenon known as celebratory violence? Yeah. You know what it's like? It's like when. Oh man, I know that in certain places in the South and in the Midwest, they like to celebrate the 4th of July by shooting their guns in the air.
Yes.
And I think some people forget that.
Let's not stray too far off because on the island they do the same shit.
Yeah, and what goes up must eventually come down. And that's another thing. Like those two words to me just don't go together. My brain, my common sense doesn't say, yeah, that's acceptable. Yep. Sorry, no, sorry. There's never, why? Here's the only people that should be apologizing are the people who are making a mess out of everything. But. It's great fucking entertainment because I know for a fact if I saw one of my kids out there, I'm beating his fucking ass. Okay,
I'm really hoping a lot of those kids went home and found mom and dad waiting there with the fucking. So where you been?
with the switch.
How makes the game?
With the switch.
You know what I'm talking about when I go tough, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. It's still more to come. So yeah, there's a game today. We're gonna see what happens today.
Yeah, there was like a whole uproar all over social media, especially where they're like going back and forth, where like the city itself and the mayor and like they're going back and forth about whether they want to do the whole fucking like the live viewing outside of the stadium and shit. So I'm waiting to see what happens. Look, if you're fucking smart, New York, I'm talking to you. If you're fucking smart in any way and you want to save yourself any more fucking money, don't do it. Let people watch this shit in their fucking homes. Let them get drunk and high in their own houses. Let them do
honestly,
that.
Don't even bring your fucking wallet. Just bring your ID and cash, and if you lose it, just get another one.
Yep. Yeah, keep it light.
Let's call. What's the fucking song? From Scar in The Lion King. Be prepared.
Yeah, listen, call me dramatic, call me whatever you want, but I'm telling you, live in fear a little bit, have a little anxiety, and see how much of a live in fear just a little bit, okay? Especially if you have kids, especially if you have kids, live in fear, have a little bit of anxiety for yourself, okay? And see how much of a better parent that makes you, okay? That's all I'm saying, okay? Think about it.
Understand? Look, mine is already 20 years old, survived the worst. I did what I had to do. I survived what I had to survive. Now I can live comfortably without worrying. Did I worry? Was I a worrywart back then? Absolutely, because the environment I was in was worth worrying about. Now, I ain't got a fucking thing to worry about. Nothing.
That's
the worst
right.
that can happen to me is they mistake me for an illegal and I'm off.
Yeah, and again, I don't live in fear because I think someone's going to hit me. I just live in fear that in case someone tries to hit me, I could at least try to turn around and try to block it. Again, remember, my big thing, I want to look strong, not be strong.
True.
I'm
be
only
able to
going
get into a confrontation and win without the confrontation. That's why they say just act crazy when you get in a car. What? No
I'm
more
only going to Target to re-up on my own libations, getting food and watching the game in the comfort of my... You see, that's another thing.
Which
the fact that you could buy...
No,
the thing that pisses me off the most is that you could buy alcohol at Target.
That is wild. That is pretty cool.
In New York, in the state of New York.
Really?
No, but dead ass. Like we just to cap off the entire ordeal, to kind of put a fucking nail in this coffin. We just have to do better as civilians. We have to do a little bit better. It's okay to be passionate. Look, again, it's okay to be passionate. It's okay to love something. It's okay for all that. Like, it's good. That is, you need that because, like I like to say at every show, it's distractions. You want to distract yourself from the bullshit. A lot of the times, these sports take you guys out of character, though. Instead of not stressing you out, it stresses you out more than it should. Mm-hmm. If it does that, don't. Like, just back off it a little bit. Like what we do with video games. Once it gets a little too overwhelming, we just pull away a little bit, and then we'll hop back into it. Yeah. It's a sport, guys. It's meant to be fun. Even some of the players, I watch player interviews after the shit with their response. They're playing a game. They're aware they're playing a game. You should be just as aware, too. It's not your livelihood. This isn't what you should encompass your whole fucking life about. It's a game. Enjoy it. That's what games are meant for, to be enjoyed. So just fucking enjoy it. Enjoy it calmly, nicely, and with some fucking self-respect. Please.
And keep fucking politics out of my fucking sports.
That too.
Keep them out of my cartoons. Keep them out of my cartoons. Keep them out of my cartoons. Keep them out of my music. Keep them out of my fucking ass. I just put my finger on it. I guess this is why I don't understand it. I guess this is why I don't understand in New Orleans. We have Mardi Gras and parades start on January 6th, and are usually every weekend and sometimes weekday nights all the way until whenever Mardi Gras is that here. And there are hundreds of thousands of people at these parades days upon days, and we never had a mess riot at the Mardi Gras. This is 100% true.
You know why? Because Mardi Gras is a full overall celebration of everything, encompasses a whole. Rather than sports, which I'm sorry to say is extremely fucking divisive. Think about it.
Yes.
Sports. You have sports. You have politics, and you have music and religion. And music.
Yep.
Music.
A lot of very divisive.
people are fucking getting so pissed off at fucking musical artists now. Which stop fucking bringing your fucking politics up in my on your. I don't give a fuck.
God damn it! Dribble the ball, guys. Just dribble the ball.
Look, Peter says this could have been prevented if their parents would have just swallowed them.
You're not wrong. Listen, it could have been prevented. The parents just fucking slap that ass, bro.
They should have pulled out.
Listen, man, the reason why I walk out of my house and I have respect for my surroundings and the people around me, at least initially, is because I got my fucking ass whooped. I got that respect imprinted in my DNA. So fuck that whole, you hate your kids. Fuck that. Beat these fucking kids, because if not, they're walking around 12 years old. Look at Minnesota. 12 years old. 12-year-old little kids walking around with straps completely modded. Where do they get the money for modded guts?
Yeah, this is so funny too. It all go downhill when politics hits my porn. What's wrong, Toshi? Are they blocking viewership in your state? You poor
he's
soul.
Just tired of seeing the fucking parody porn with Bush and whatnot. He's tired of the parody porn, political parody porn.
Look at those weapons of mass destruction.
Oh yeah, I did have sexual relations with that woman. Oh boy. Oh boy.
4 whores and 7 chicks ago.
Not the Bush I wanted to see. Well, now we know, Toshi. You like some grass in your field. I like it.
It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be. Oh, I'm sorry. That's a transcript from Epstein Island. My bad.
For fuck's sake!
Don't forget your oil.
Oh my God!
Slick fucking Willie.
Grass in the field, play ball. You sick son of a bitch.
That's all right, we're getting out. Oh my God, this is going to get worse if we don't stop now.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming to another episode of Morning Rips. Guys, make sure you check out Strobridge Show, Thrash Formations, okay? You can check him out at Germicidal. His YouTube is Germicidal TV. Germicidal Germ. And at Germicidal Germ, he's got episode of Thrash Formations up. He's there on YouTube. He's doing his thing. You can also, you're on Spot. Did your stuff get on Spotify yet?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, so he's also up on Spotify now too. So make sure you guys check him out. Throw Strobridge some love. Hey, listen. I hope and I pray for the love of God that New York, that I still have a place to visit in a couple days, because I would really like to visit New York, but listen, I don't want to walk.
Win or loss that the city gets fucked up, bro. Cut it off at the bridges and let that shit float into the Atlantic at this point.
Fuck that. I need footage. Before that. Well, if I burn it, that might be usable footage actually. Yeah. But
you might. It might actually be usable.
Yeah. Oh, and Gio, I found a new shooting spot.
Okay, we will discuss.
Yeah. Go next. Look, I pray for the love of God that for the first time in years that New York finally gets a championship, because I love New York. Some of us love New York, not everybody, but just do yourselves a favor and instead of fighting each other in the streets, why don't you just rip each other's pants down and start fucking each other?
Seriously, that would solve a lot more problems. Not for nothing. More problems.
Just fuck it. Just start having sex with each other instead of destroying the city. Yeah, instead of destroying the city, because look, Mamdani's gonna have to keep those scaffolding up after this. All right, just start having sex with each other. All right, just go ahead.
Please.
Yeah,
please. And stop taking down road signs, guys. Please, stop. There's flyers and shit. You could just peel right off. It's easier.
If you ask me, they probably did the city of New York a favor because they needed to update some of those things.
Some of those things did.
Yeah. I mean, when you go into Brooklyn, there's a sign that says "Forget about it." I mean, get that shit out of there.
Yeah, that needs to go.
I mean, that's pretty New York.
Yeah,
people need to be reminded of it.
Yeah,
don't say that, asshole. Get the fuck
yeah,
out.
get it out of there, guys. Thank you so much for coming to another episode of Morning Rips. Make sure you check out DD214, JM and Diggs, Bong Rips and Video Games, and Tune In and Tube Out, and Thrashformations, obviously. I appreciate every single one of you guys, and we have special announcements coming next week for the Clean Sanchez Annual. So make sure you stick around. Make sure you hang around. Make sure you smoke around. Gio, go ahead and finish it for me. Strobridge, thank you for coming by, dude.
You.
Fucking facts, man. Strobridge, always a fucking great time when you're on the show with us. We love the company. We love the energy you bring. It's beautiful. I feel so much better about myself when I see you. Don't think that is a bad thing, though.
All right.
I apologize for screaming before, too. I got,
Nah, man, fuck that. That passion was valid. Okay, again, it's not a bad thing to be passionate about things. It's just how you react to things that you're passionate about. That's what makes the difference. Okay, and that also coincides with your day to day, man. If you're trying to fucking make the best out of your day, just look on the bright side of shit. Don't constantly look at the dark side, because you're not gonna get nowhere doing that. You're not gonna do it. You stay in a little shell like a Ninja Turtle. You got to get out of the store and assault the world with your fucking ninjutsu and shit, bro.
Turtle season too.
Oh yeah, baby, turtle season. But no, for real, real talk. In regards to everything that happened in New York City, just do better. Us as people, we need to fucking do better. Instead of picking up a fucking your telephone to record immediately, do better, man. Your first reaction should be to keep yourself safe. That should be your first reaction. A lot of people that did get assaulted, a lot of people that were caught in the crossfire of a ridiculous moment, and it escalated. It got really fucking bad, and I mean, I feel for all the people involved, for the officers that were injured in the entire situation.
At least no one died, thank God.
Thankfully, you know what? That's a fucking positive we could look forward to. Is nothing was fatal. But all in all, it just like what happened. Not every day is gonna be sunshines and rainbows. We just said it before on the fucking show. It's not always gonna be fucking great, but the only way to make that great is to do it for you. You have to do it for you. You have to start at level 1, and level 1 starts here. It has to start fucking here. You have to help yourself. You have to push yourself to be better, and that's how you grow. That's how you fucking mature. Is you don't take L's like a sore loser. There's no losers in life, bro. Let's get that out of the way. There is never a loss in life. You either level up or you learn. Those are the only two fucking L's that matter, not the fucking loss. You level up or you learn. Two valuable fucking things. Where's your Kleenex? I got your Kleenex right here. It's my underwear. But again, wake up. Breathe. That's the first thing you fucking do as soon as you wake up. You take that first breath in the fucking morning. That should be your sign to take on the rest of the fucking day in a positive light, because you woke up doing the most important thing you could fucking do, which is be alive. So take advantage. Don't live in tomorrow. Don't live in yesterday. Live in today, because tomorrow's not fucking guaranteed, and yesterday is not replaceable. You can't do anything about what happened. So you have to go forward. You have to move forward with the time. You have to progress with the times. You have to progress in everything. Look, we live in a world right now where people are taking words to heart, and it shouldn't be that way. We live in a world right now where, hatred is more of a popularity contest now than anything else, and it's really fucking ridiculous. It's ugly. So don't be a part of that, yo. Be that fucking small bit of life in your own world. Create that fucking light for yourself. Do it however you possibly can to keep yourself from going down, because it's not fucking worth it. All three of us here can attest to being down in the fucking dumps and having to dig ourselves up with hardly anything on our back to do so. It's not easy, but it's fucking possible. And if we can do it, goddamn, I got confidence in each and every fucking one of you that you guys could do it as well. Because we're all fucking worth it, bro. All of us are fucking worth it. Every life is fucking precious. Minus you fucking kitty diddlers. I'm gonna express that as fucking possible. Fuck y'all. Y'all, you sick sons of bitches. But
piss me off.
Yeah, fuck all that shit. That's one thing I will never fucking side with, is a fucking kitty diddler. But there's a few of those and plenty of lights in this world. We gotta shine more light on these motherfuckers who are doing good, man. There's a lot of people out there that are trying their best to put their best foot forward and do what's best for everybody within their community. That's what we're all here for. We do this podcast to try to enlighten, to try to entertain, to try to bring some form of light to your day. And that brings us fucking light. That brings us our peace of joy, our peace of fucking mind that we could do this for you guys. So legitimately, wholeheartedly, I thank each and every one of you for tuning in on us every fucking week. Every fucking week. Everybody that's always here, I appreciate each and every one of you, because if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here, goddammit. We wouldn't. Okay, so thank you. And with that being said, it's you, because of you, that we're here. You matter. You mean something. You are worth every fucking bit of effort there is, because you're human, yo. We all deserve that, man. So please, do us a favor. Do yourselves a favor. Do the entire world a favor, because we need it more than ever now. Stick the fuck around.
Yes,
Love you guys.
sir. And we'll see you guys. There you go. Well, thank you guys.
I'm like, I need to put him on my show. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah. Well, guys, thank you so much. Keep your eyes open for streams and such later, videos and shit. You guys are the best. We love you. And don't forget the major question.
You like watching people get fucked for free?
Peace out, motherfuckers.
What you watch is porn. Better not be paying for it.
Toshi's political porn.
Push on.
Everybody see me with permanent frustration. Permanent frustration, up and down the line. Permanent frustration, not getting out of hand. Permanent frustration, stronger every day. Permanent frustration, slowly eats away. Wanna shake the secretary, wanna get the sack. Wanna leave the bomber ban and never come back. Wanna start a scandal on my own creation. Wanna break out of this game to permanent frustration. Permanent frustration, up and down the line. Permanent frustration, I'm getting out of hand. Permanent frustration, stronger every day. Permanent frustration, slowly eats away. Wanna be an imbecile, wanna be respected. Wanna stand there idiots till I am infected. All across the sea, all across the nation. Everybody stuck within their permanent frustration. Permanent frustration, up and down the land. Permanent frustration, getting out of hand. Permanent frustration, stronger every day. Permanent frustration, slowly eats away. Permanent frustration.